got a daughter now, so things are good.
When are we going to see you on the cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turns out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action and beauty.
Get ready for some NBA action with our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the loss of Jamal Murray derailed the Nuggets' title prospects last season, but there's still a team to be reckoned with. As Murray works his way back, they have a superstar in the Joker to rely on. Jokic told me, quote, "I've been the underdog my whole life. I'm used to it. Guys, there is no quit in this team."
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at small forward. And for Denver, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brett, how was that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and you have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in. Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Murray against Garland. Here's Osman. Counted from distance.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Jokic against Allen. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And we're about a minute into the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Floats one, and it's Jokic missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
For the finish, and Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous. Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Jokic passes to Barton, down low. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Osman. From deep. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Murray passes to Gordon. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jokic laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
People try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Here's Osman. He's got 6. He drops it from range. Osman's got 9. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Porter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside Porter. Here's Barton. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. You could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Now here's Allen. How quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him. He's usually got eyes from that kind of range.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. They're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Pass to Morris. From behind the arc, gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's LeVert. Here's Stevens. On the wing, Sexton, guarded by Morris. Sexton, that's good.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. That's got to be better.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
I mean, I'm I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Timeout, Cleveland. The loudest, craziest fans are gonna get a t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
First one falls.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Both free throws good from Morris. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Now here's Love. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Back to Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver in the lead. Morris with it. He's picked up by Garland. Right wing. Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Morris against LeVert. Pass to Stevens. Will it go? Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
22.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Nuggets on top, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 League MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
Hustle, work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know. And that's what I did.
Brad, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Out left to the wing. From deep, Mobley drops in the 3. Mobley got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Green. Outside Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Plenty of space. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
There's the foul. It'll go on to Michael Green. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Najee, he's checked in for Green. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Osman, he's checked in for Markkanen. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nuggets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Garland against Morris. Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 5. And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Najee. Here's Porter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Porter's got 9.
Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morris against Garland. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Love comes in for Allen, and Stevens subbed in for LeVert. Pass to Barton. Here's Najee. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Barton. From deep, Mobley. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Mobley. Over to the wing. Tries a 10-footer. the miss. Coming into this, having Knox to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Garland for three. No good there. Denver's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Inside. Gets it to go. That makes it 2 for 3 in this game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. To end the run. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
With the crossover, here's Cousins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Nuggets lead by 13. And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. And in the West, LeBron James.
Well, LeBron is no stranger to this award. Listen, he probably don't even know he won it. Man's been tearing it up, like he always does, leading his team in a huge way. People talk about his scoring, but it's the playmaking that's just as impactful.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Nuggets.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, I think about that.
Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq, work, sleep, a little of both. Work, sleep.
I'm Sully since 1989. What'd you say?
The second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And he comes up with a bucket.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Takes the three. Porter pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. Once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the field.
That's tough because that one's preventable. Defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over Allen. Jokic, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Allen finds Garland. Pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. The three. Garland, no good. Denver has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Now Allen. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Yes, it's good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Barton, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Garland against Murray. Lets it fly. Barton pulls it in.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Allen. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Allen against Jokic. Now here's Garland. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here, trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Both teams changing it up here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morris finds it in space. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Love. Garland, the pass to Love. Back to Garland. Yep, that one's good. Garland's got 16.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Paddle just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. And the shot goes down. LeVert's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And here's Porter outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Porter's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Morris against Garland. And there's the drive to the middle. Cleveland calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
You better make some noise if you want one. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Out of bounds. Denver will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then Friday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded closely. And here's LeVert for three. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for LeVert.
First team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Jared Allen. Jenny Osman.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Cousins. The Nuggets with another miss. The Cavaliers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Osman. Now Garland. Lets the three fly. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Jetty Osman out there with Darius Garland. And it's Markkanen in it for three.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Wade. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Osman. Yes! Yes! And the foul! Murray. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Brad, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Osman. Six on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Now here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Osman. Puts up a 3. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Denver has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Pass to Mobley. To the left side wing. Here's the 3. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Barton gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Osman. Shoots over Barton. Osman, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Barton. The help from Markkanen. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Markkanen. To the paint. Allen can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Knocks down the long J.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Mobley, defended by Gordon. Here's Mobley. Back to Allen. Looking to end the run. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon outside. 1:24 left in the game. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. And so he's picked up his 5th foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Cousins with it. From outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds. Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Markkanen, the pass to Allen. To win the drought. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Cousins. And here's Denver. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thank you, Nikola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.